Hey guys, welcome back to the Artisan Tarot. I'm Luna. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. So this is going to be a video for those of you who are looking for love, who have tried, working with other deities maybe, or for those of you who are kind of getting into the practice of wanting to work with deities in terms of love and romance to manifest love in your life. These are going to be some of my top 3 ways to kind of get you thinking about if you want to work with Aphrodite, and if so, how to bring her into your life to manifest love, not only in your life, but romance as well. So like I said, I'm Luna, and I did want to go ahead and kind of help you guys on this mystical journey and or path, or for those of you who are looking for love and romance, and maybe, like I said, you've been trying and it's just not working out, pretty much. I'm actually an art historian and certified critic, and I also have a minor in classical studies of ancient cultures spanning from cradle of life, Greco-Roman, Irish, and Celtic, because sometimes Celtic and Irish are not the same, Viking and Germanic cultures, as well as Mesoamerica and Latin American studies. So yeah, there's a lot there. And that's not even including Egypt and or what is now modern day France, which used to be Gaul. So lots there, a lot to uncover. But I did want to go ahead and get into a little bit of why, firstly, you would want to know about Aphrodite in terms of working with her. Because when you work with deities, especially when you step up and do deity work, it's like having a relationship with a friend, but a friend who can help you, kind of like, how in Aladdin, Genie is always like, everybody always wants something. Well, with the gods and the goddesses, it's a little different. They can help you, but you also have to want to help yourself, one. And two, the most importantly, it's about having mutual respect for each other for working with one another. It is an equitable give and exchange kind of typical relationship, I would say, when working with any deity and or other being. If you are not comfortable with that, then you don't have to do this. This is not the video for you. You can happily click off right now, because this is where we're going. And this is what I'm going to be helping you guys with. Now, just a little intro into Aphrodite and her goddess origins. They date back all the way to that of Ishtar. And in fact, Ishtar and Aphrodite have similar reigns of spheres of influence before Aphrodite was immersed fully into the culture in ancient Grecian times. Because remember, she ends up evolving in Roman culture to Venus. So just kind of keeping that out there. So initially, Aphrodite had 5 attributes that, like I said, shared with Ishtar. And firstly, Aphrodite didn't just show up anywhere. She actually popped up in ancient Sparta. So I suspect this was most likely to inspire the Spartan women and those who had also settled from the region of Sumeria, and or what my classics teacher used to call Phaeacia, or modern day Persia. She was originally named Aphrodite. I think it's Eris, or it's spelled like Aries, but a little bit different. And once she hit the shores of Sparta, her image changed into Aphrodite. So there's actually a statue where she is dressed like a male Spartan warrior, because she's dressed in the garb. And she has a sword, but she's actually very beautiful in the face. And and so what a lot of people know is that in ancient Sparta, especially during ancient Grecian times, Sparta was a military city state. It was governed mostly by men, but there were also women that were, and most of the female population was actually trained to be fighters. And the reason for that is because when the warriors were away, they did this so that way the women could protect essentially Sparta itself and the town, and or put down Helot revolt. Helots were actually, unfortunately, Grecian slaves in Sparta, in that region. And so the women were trained as highly skilled fighters. So in case, like I said, there was an invasion, the women could handle it on one side. And then usually, and this actually did happen, like the Spartan men went away, the females protected the town. And then after that, it was revealed that it was women and not anybody else invading the town. So here's where Aphrodite changes her attributes. She changes the minute she gets to Athens. And the reason for this is because in ancient Athens, they worshipped Athena. That's why Athens is named after the goddess Athena, because she made a pact to provide them with some type of nutrients and food. And unfortunately, Poseidon could not do that. He gave them water, but he gave them seawater, and Athena gave the olive branch. And so in order to not kind of take Athena down from her pedestal, they incorporated Aphrodite into their culture in Athens, but dropped the goddess of war bit and solely dedicated her to love, romance, sex, marriage, passionate love, fertility. And this is why she is associated with this area, as well as her divine counterpart, Ares, the god of war, the god of chaotic war. My Greco-Roman professor always used to say that wherever Ares goes, Venus will follow, and wherever Venus goes, Ares will follow. And that is because it goes back to Ishtar and her origins, because she is a goddess of love and romance, but also of war. And also in Athens and around ancient Greco-Roman places, even in Italy today, there are signs that have phallic symbols on them. And that is meant to lead people to houses of ill repute and or whorehouses, but what we would call them today, but actually they led to Aphrodite's patrons, which were what people would now associate modern day sex workers. But because Aphrodite is their patron goddess, but she also had temples too in ancient times. But Aphrodite was also a goddess of civil law and order. Eventually, like I said, she would evolve into the goddess Venus, and the two can be interchangeable when working with her. Now, here are my top 3 reasons why you should work with Aphrodite in bringing love and romance into your love life. The very first one, romantic love. From manifesting new love to soulmate partnerships to even your twin flame. Oh yeah, she'll help you with that. Believe me, but you better be prepared for that ride. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, is excellent to use in your personal spiritual practice. Whether you're married or single, this goddess helps give you the divine insight and helps aid you in your love and romance life when you do call on her. She does come. She comes in mysterious ways, but then oh, it was her. Like she'll send somebody, oh, that was through her. It's almost like an afterthought, but she hears you. 2, sex. She is a fertility goddess. Remember that. But most people do not realize you can use her guidance in some forms of tantra, and there are some practices of spirituality that do practice sex magic. You can incorporate that into your practice how you see fit. And you can even probably have Aphrodite guide you on some rituals if that's what you choose to do. And yes, even if you are by yourself and you are a solo practitioner, you can still practice sex magic. So just kind of pointing that out there for anybody who thinks that they're by themselves and they can't do it. You can still do it, and Aphrodite can still help you in that arena. Number 3, beauty. If you're in a funk or you can't remember when the last time you looked all dolled up and pretty was before the pandemic, Aphrodite is fantastic to call upon. When you're feeling low in terms of self-esteem, or you need a boost in confidence, and or you need your inner beauty to match your outer beauty. Very, very excellent for this. And She helps guide us towards what makes us feel beautiful inside and out. From clothes to makeup to feeling the beauty within yourself, this goddess is one of my favorites to work with personally. I've been working with her since 2018. And I can honestly say it's been a wild freaking ride, but it's been enlightening and it's been great to help me see where I want and what I want to manifest in terms of love and romance, which I think is very important. We need to kind of talk about that before we work with her. Because you can ask so many things of gods and goddesses and they'll give to you, but it's your job to know how to use it. So have a plan. Okay. So lastly, Aphrodite is a goddess that I would say is a bit in intermediate advanced type of work. But if you're a beginner and you are wanting to work with her, sorry, go ahead and contact me through my website, through my wait list, and I will help show you how best to work with her. I've actually used to do like direct channeling with her through messages a long time ago for my psychic hotline clients. And if you would like a reading with me on how to fix your love and romance life, go ahead, sign up for the wait list, 30% off on that reading for the month of Valentine's Day. And also you can sign up for my email list and you can get 30% off my mini course, the 5 items to use when working with Aphrodite. Or you can sign up on my email list and join for coaching packages. I also have coaching, love and romance dating coaching packages that will be at a certain percentage off on sale. Again, that's only available to my email list. It's going to be 50% off, most likely. It's really what I'm leaning towards for Valentine's Day for 3 sessions or 6 sessions with me. So other than that, guys, I gotta let you go. I will talk to you all later. I am wishing you the best. And I will see you again for our next talk as we dive deeper into working with Aphrodite. And I'll see you soon. Bye.